Scatter. You might remember me from way back in the Zodiac days. Be sure and check us out. We're going to be here every day from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It's old school with Scatter. Scatter's back. Check me out on the internet, KUAW.org. For all you for sale Central Manulite people, want you to remember that in the 60s and the 70s, we had some good music. If you want to hear some of the Temptations, some of Smokey Robinson, some of the Tim Freed, things that you don't get every day, DJ Scatter remembers. He's going to have it for you.
So, guys, we're going to want you to call in.
Bank of Blue
Hi,
Valley
thank you guys for coming back to Talking Dance Move. My name is April.
At Bank of
I
Blue
am
Valley,
the
we believe
host
that
of
an
the show.
understanding of
I have
financial
two exciting guests coming on with me today. First of all, I want you guys to tune in to KUAW. If you're on my Facebook page, we are going to be live on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So go ahead and tune into those. You can also call in with any type of questions. 816-599-6893. Oh my God, I can't even think today. No, it's been a morning, you guys. We've had photo shoots, makeup, hair done. We're starting our new show, so we are going to be talking about that. So with no further ado, I am going to go to my left here, you guys, and this is Shawnette Bronson. Say hey.
Hi, everybody.
And then on to my right, we have Joe Wiz.
Joe Wiz in the house.
We are all producers and creative directors on the show. This show is called Talking Dance Moves, okay? So this show was created by myself and another one of my friends, and we have been planning this show about a year. We did some, last year we did some rehearsals, pre-recordings, so now we're starting again this year. So this year we're going to be having auditions. We're going to be having auditions December the 12th and the 19th at 5411 Indiana Avenue. I'm sorry, that's my address. That is where we're having the auditions for the makeup artist and hairstylist.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the address that you guys will be going to for makeup and hair. So the auditions for dancers is going to be at 43rd in Troost, which we will be putting out flyers, putting out information that everybody can and will have to pre-register, so that way we don't have hundreds and hundreds of kids coming at one time. Because of COVID-19, we have to do things a little differently. So we're going to have to schedule times where we're only having a certain amount of groups come at a time because of COVID. We don't want, any type of germs and stuff like that. They will have to be checked at the door, temperature, and there's going to be a lot of hand sanitizer, everybody. So yes, that is going to be what we're going to be doing. But today we're going to be talking about the show in its sense of what it's going to be about, where it's going to be, and how we're going to be doing things when it comes to the actual show. So Shawnette and Joe are going to be my co-hosts. We will have one special guest judge that will help us in determine who's going to get eliminated and who's going to go into the qualifying rounds. So what do you guys think about being judges?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited about the whole thing. But, I know we're going to have a lot of talented children, to look at. And it's going to be a little bit difficult when we have to say maybe, one didn't make it through.
Goodbye.
For us little softies. But, it's going to be exciting. And I'm so, can't wait to meet all the talent.
Yes.
I'm excited because April, Joe are some amazing women right here. And to get a chance to do an opportunity to help children who are dreaming and desiring to go to that next level, this is such a great opportunity. I'm probably the nice one, the really nice one. So
she's right.
I'm a tearjerker.
She's right.
Right. Our Mr. Walker's fixing our cameras real quick, so give us a few seconds. No, that's okay. Another thing that we're also going to be doing is we're looking for sponsors for the actual show. Okay, without sponsors, our show doesn't really get aired as much as we wanted it to. So we're looking for local businesses to come and help the children. The most important thing for me for the show is to get these children out there. They're from the inner city. They don't have a lot of money, and they don't get the opportunity to take dance classes. And what we're doing is we're giving them that chance to actually be able to take dance classes and to show their craft. Just because you come from the ghetto doesn't mean that you won't make it.
That's right.
There have been a lot of famous people who were dancers way before they were actors or singers, you know, and so forth, been able to, you know, flourish and do their thing. But they had guidance. They had that tool to be able to go into studios and do that. And that's what we want to do. So essentially, when the finalists do start to compete, they're going to be competing for $3,000 and also a year's worth of dance lessons for free. So this is a good opportunity for the kids in Kansas City.
Yeah, it is. I just want to say that children are our future, period, point blank. And having them to come aboard and show their gifts, their natural talents, their skills, and get an opportunity to share that with everybody. This is not about making it big for us. It's about building and growing for them. So the sponsorship is truly needed. And I'm excited that so many people will hear this and hopefully will come on and join us in this adventure.
Yes, and if you're a local dance teacher or a local choreographer, we are looking for those to be our special guests on the show. We're going to be having choreographers from LA, New York, Vegas, and Florida coming in and being special guest judges as well. We are going to be interviewing them, and we're also going to be interviewing our makeup artists and hairstylists for the show. So if you guys are these people and you guys would want to be on the show, which is makeup artists, hairstylists, choreographers, let us know. I mean, we need all the help that we can get. You know, we're just 3 women. So, you know, we want to be able to give that to the community and be able to show that Kansas City is not just a troubled state, that we have good things happening here. Like, the focus is always about, you know, things that are bad going on in our city, when we should be focusing on the kids, because in reality, our kids are going to be here way after we're gone. You know, so I want to be able to have an outlet for them to come to and be able to dance and have fun. Yeah, we're also starting programs in engineering and DJing, singing for voice lessons. All of that stuff is going to be outside of my studio. So
that'll be so awesome.
So they get to learn, just not dance.
Yes, yes.
And I do want to give a shout out to the makeup artist that did our makeup today for our photo shoot. She was very lovely to work with.
Yes, she's worth it.
So Catalina Twala, we want to give you a excellent big shout out. You're so professional. Your vibe is so beautiful. And if anyone is looking for a makeup artist, we really want to recommend locally talent Catalina Twala. Thank you again.
Yes. And it's fun.
We all have different personalities, and she matched us very well. She really did.
So I'm excited. We really want to take this time and ask for our people in our community to join in with us. You know, I couldn't have said it better, as Shawnette did. And, you know, it's not about us, it's about our children. And, you know, April's already been on that program. So we just want to bring in the rest of our community and all of our artists, all of our talent. You guys join us.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get back to the show. What do you think is going to be the hardest for you guys in terms of the actual show?
You already know what's going to be hard for me. Like I said, children pull my heartstrings. And to have to tell someone that they're not going to go through. But like I was saying with Catalina, I'm going to be tactful and I'm going to be kind about it. And I want to encourage them so that I don't discourage them from wanting to go further. So that's going to be the hard part, is to let them know I do care.
You too?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's dealing with the parents. I can deal with the kids all day. I can tell you, you know what? This is what you need to work on. This is what you need to come back to. You know, don't stop taking dance classes. Don't let anybody tell you no. You keep fighting.
Yes.
But when you have a parent coming in and they're cussing in the back, like, why didn't my daughter make it? That's the stuff I don't like to deal with, because I'll be like, meet me outside.
Don't be that.
No, we already claimed security.
We got security.
We will have security. Yes, we will. We will
We
have
got all in the mic
security.
for that one.
So are the parents going to be in there when they're trying out?
Their parents are not allowed in there,
Okay.
but there is a lot of cattiness when it comes to dance moms.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So you will hear a lot of fighting
Right.
outside.
Oh, wow.
And we try not to let it come into the dance studio. But I'm warning you guys now, there will be parents and dance teams, especially local dance teams from here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the teams have rivalries.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and it's not even within the kids. It's more sorry. I did the watch party. So yeah, it's not gonna be that everyday thing, you know, but it will be a little bit of an issue when it comes to parents. But
Well-
who doesn't like, you know, competition? Like I told my kids the other day, I don't want to go and spend all this money and go and you guys not be
Mhm.
your best because you don't want to try.
Ready to compete.
Mhm.
Yes, if you're not ready to compete, I'm only going to take 4 of you. And I'm only going to take those 4 that I know that are going to be good.
Well, and
Dedicated.
here's a reality. I don't. If you look at some of these shows, the person that wins is not always the one that's being seen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
It's
It
not
never
always the
shows.
one. So sometimes there's one group or something that may stand out,
Yes.
and that's who you see continue to build.
And it's also their heart, what they want
Mm-hmm.
within their if they're really hungry for it, they're going to
That's
fight
the
for
word.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry.
Yes, if they're
Mhm.
hungry for it, they're going to fight
wanna
for
see
it.
that.
Yes. Yes.
You know, and that's the
Sue
part I like to
Liv,
see.
how are
I
you
like to
today?
see that competition.
Yes.
I like to see them fight against each other, like being
Compete.
compete.
Battle.
Healthy-
You know, not
healthy
fist fight.
competition.
No, the fist fighting we don't do. It's
Healthy competition.
if you look back in the day when Electric Boogaloo came out and all of those movies, okay,
I was trying to connect with me. Go ahead.
okay, so all of that stuff, they fought dancing.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fight with guns and knives and stuff like that. They
Yeah.
actually went to go and do their thing on the dance floor.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And
And
that's how it
and
should
that
be.
was
talent.
what was the show that you were in?
What?
The dance show that you were in.
I wasn't on a show.
What was the movie?
Oh, I don't know. I was in Save the Last Dance. I was in You Got Served.
That's
like, I was,
it. Someone
in-
got served.
Yeah, I mean
That's-
that was, but they still fought though. That was more. That don't even count because they still were fighting each other. They, friends were fighting each other over a girl. Like you know, that's just not the thing to do. Like you don't, you know.
Well, it started off with the battle between
Mhm,
the
but
two
then it
dance
got into
groups.
the money.
Yeah,
They were fighting over the money,
Yeah, money will make some people crazy,
and that's not what I want to portray with our show. I don't want it to be about that. I want it to
Yeah.
be about a team that wants to actually learn and want to
Yes.
grow their craft and want to take more dance classes. Because for some reason, and I've brought on EJ Stacks before, and we have the same problem.
Mhm.
There is no technical classes being taught in Kansas City, Missouri.
Wow.
And we need it.
None. Because even me,
want to call in us and talk to us 816-599-6893.
if you heard that, 816-599-6893.
Yeah,
So
Chris, say hi. Linda, come say hi. Call in.
Right? Okay, so then the next aspect of the show would be
And you said it's To the Extreme Dance, Challenge.
Yes, that's the name of the show. To the Extreme Dance Challenge. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where you can get all of the information to go ahead and come down and audition. Like I said, we're doing it a little different this year because of COVID. We want to make sure that everybody stays safe.
Yes.
But you guys got to bring your best. You guys, this is at the end of the day a competition.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, you have to bring your A game.
Yes.
So if you guys know anyone between the ages of 7 and 17
18.
that are, 18, that are in any dance groups or individually that want to come and audition to be in our show, they can send a Gmail to the Extreme Dance Challenge KC@gmail.com. They can also get a hold of April Almanza on one of her web pages that she just mentioned, or Shawnetta Bronson, or myself, Joe Wiz.
And Dance Challenge, LLANGE.
Right, not ENGE.
Yes. Unfortunately, that email was already taken, so I had to put an extra A in there.
She knows how to spell.
Yeah. I was mad. I was like, wait a minute. And then I even added the KC at the back of it, thinking that it would work, and no.
Oh wow. Hey, but that just means that it's already a popular thing, you know.
Right,
Come on to
right.
our page.
That's right, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Hi,
And
King Mac.
I'm
It's good to see
excited.
you.
the makeup session is supposed to be October 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And
So
so,
we're-
We have available slots again. We are doing it different this time, so you have to contact either Joe, Shawnette, or myself, or the email address, and make sure that you schedule yourself an appointment to come in and do an interview with us, and able to. I'm sorry, guys, and able to do interview with us for the show.
Yes, we're looking for makeup artists, hairstylers, dancers. We're looking for guest judges, choreographers, all of that. So, yeah,
and definitely sponsors.
definitely need sponsors. So if you have a business and you want to help your community and support the children, they're going through, excuse me, kind of a lot right now as us adults are. So they need our extra support right now. So if you can, send that support in, be a sponsor to a great cause, something that's going to, be a great recognition to our city as well.
Also, within the show, how it's gonna work is we give them a challenge every week. Okay, so say like our first challenge is gonna be with stage presence. So we're gonna have a few of Joe's models come in and help mentor the children. Okay, so now their thing is they have to come up with their costuming, their routine, with the help of the mentor of a choreographer and a mentor of a stylist. Okay, so if you are also a stylist and would like to be a part of the show, I know Stylish Latina, she is going to be on the show. So we're happy that we have one stylist. So I'm super excited because she has phenomenal stuff. But they're also going to get a budget, because this show is not to make them,
Right.
broke.
It's not a get rich
no,
show.
it's not. And
This
we
is
want
a give back to the community show.
So we want them to
So-
be able to use things that they can get really easily.
Yeah.
And with the help of the stylist, with the help of the choreographer,
Yeah.
they'll be able to put together a really fabulous routine and show us that they want to be here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So what is some of the places they could go to get some of the inexpensive looks?
We cannot tell them that.
Right.
Oh,
We
okay.
cannot help them with that.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we cannot. That would be us giving them
Yeah.
advice, and we are the judges at the
We
end of the
can't.
day, so we cannot be involved with anything
Okay.
that has to do with that.
They're on their own.
Yes, but that's why we're giving them those avenues to have those people come and help them.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least they're going to be like, well, we can't do it because we don't know. You
Mm-hmm.
have those people helping you, so
Yeah.
you should be able to find something that's really reasonable.
Yes.
Right.
There's a billion thrift stores here in Kansas City.
I was gonna
Right.
say
Yeah,
And
there's
we are
but-
going to have mentors.
Yes,
that's
come
what I was
and
gonna
work
say
with
about the
them.
thrift stores.
Yeah,
you
there's
can do a
so-
lot.
I want to shout out to my brand ambassadors that are going to be helping. Can I
Yes.
mention their names?
Mm-hmm, you can.
Okay. Shout out to the Joe is brand ambassadors, Tajay Davis, Alexis Jones, Kyra Denny, and Nora Rodriguez are going to be some of the mentors as well, and be involved. So I want to give them a thank you.
And Nancy Rosales is also one of the, designers that will be, and stylists coming in to help with that.
Okay.
If we can get more, that'd be perfect. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But at the same time, like, to be honest with you, if you are a dance teacher or a studio owner, don't hinder your kids from going to a competition and
Yes.
having fun. Let them go outside of their box. Let them compete and have fun. I always encourage my students to go to master classes.
Mhm.
Go get taught by another choreographer, because at the end of the day, I am not the only choreographer here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of them in Kansas City.
But she
And
is
like you
the
said,
best.
everybody has their own style of
Yes.
teaching,
Mhm.
and they got to get used to, if they're going to go further, that
Yes.
each choreographer that they go to is not going to be the same
Mm-mm.
or want the same.
Yep.
I miss you, Red.
And if you want to go on an audition, if you want to, do commercials, nowadays they want you to have all of those avenues. You have to be a triple threat,
That's what I was. Yes.
to be able to go onto the show and work it out.
Yes.
Did we have any questions, Mr. Walker? Because I cannot see that small. Okay, good. Okay.
Well, good. Keep on joining. Keep
Yes.
on joining.
Okay, you guys, I do have a thing right now. I can't see that's on my page, but if we have people who are going to share this video, if Mr. Walker can let us know how many shares we have right now.
You guys hit the like and the share, please.
Yes,
We're
hit the
looking
like.
for 100 shares.
Yes. If we get
Yes.
up to 100 shares today, we will be giving away a lip gloss and a pair of lashes. So even if you guys just share one time, you know, where we will pick. Thank you for sharing. One person just shared right now on my page. 2 people just shared on my page right now.
Lovely.
I just can't tell because I can't see my actual phone. It won't
Oh.
let me see how many shares I have.
Well, and I
don't
keep
know
seeing
either.
people that say they're watching, so
Yeah, I have watched.
I don't know if it's frozen or what.
I don't know.
Yeah. So immediately after this, we're in a photo shoot for the reality show. We just have so much going on.
Actually,
right
it did freeze on your end, Mr. Walker.
Okay, hey, Lois.
The watch party, yes. On my end,
Hi.
it's frozen. Yeah, and I can see it moving on our end, but I think it's just my camera.
Yeah, and so-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the watch party froze.
now.
We
So you guys
froze.
can call in 816
I got 2 people. Keep
6893.
coming, you guys. Keep coming.
It is 816-599-6893 if you guys want to call in and ask some questions. Let us know what's on your mind. I mean, this can help a child or a young lady or a young man. We encourage boys, you guys, to come and try it
Yes.
out. Boys are essential to dance.
Yes.
They get so much flack being a boy dancer.
Yeah.
Yes.
They it's horrible how they get treated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it sucks. It really does because not all male dancers, you know,
Yes. So
Right.
male dancers ages 7 through 18.
18.
Yes.
Yes, we're encouraging them to join us as well.
And here's the thing, even if
Thank
you
you.
haven't had any training, some people are just natural dancers.
Yes.
So don't think that you have to be already
And-
trained properly.
No, that's the point of the show.
Come.
We are having kids who don't have that background in dance.
Yeah.
Who will just love to dance, and they love to dance in their bathroom or in the room or even in the middle of the store. I have a few of my kids who are beginner dancers, and their parents just say I'm annoying because now they're dancing in the aisles at Sunfresh.
That's
you
what
know.
they should be doing.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
They should be dancing.
Well, I
all
don't,
their
I don't,
lives.
I don't.
You never know when you might get discovered.
But the thing is, there is a lot of crazy people out there. So I always tell the kids, you know, try to do it in appropriate places.
Mhm.
Because unfortunately, in our society now, we got a lot of perverts.
Yeah, that's true.
I tell them, don't be shaking your booty in the
I
store.
keep losing my connection. Get back here. Get back
Oh,
here.
no.
Keep
Yes. Okay. So
going.
you guys, this show is so exciting for me. I just have been planning this for such a long time and been working very hard on, you know, just the different avenues. Also the kids, like they will be, each winner from each challenge is also going to come away with a little gift, whether it be from my makeup company, whether it be from our sponsors, whether it be from somewhere. They will have that challenge prize plus the end of the finale, you know, prize. For the opening show, we will be having our mentors perform actually with our kids. So that's going to be super exciting. So they'll be dancing with the contestants and my Extreme Explosion dancers. So I want to shout out to my assistant and my coach, Berger. He is phenomenal. He is going to be heading up most of the choreography. But
Phenomenal guy.
when our dance
He is.
teachers come through, when our guest dancers come through, he's going to be assisting them and helping them. And,
Awesome.
you know, he's also going to be learning with, you know, with other choreographers. And that's the good thing because
Great.
even though that we are dancers, me myself, I'm in my 40s. I still got to go and take master classes, but there is none here in Kansas City. So I have to go fly to Vegas or to LA or to New York to get those classes. So this summer, if COVID goes away, supposed to do it this summer, but because of COVID, we had to stop. Basically, we're going to have a summer session where we're having 5 different choreographers come, and it is a 2-day event, and we will have them teach at different times and different children, different genres of dance.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
And we did have you know, a couple of named celebrity choreographers that were going to come through, you know, but because of COVID, we couldn't do it this year. So
Well, I want to give a shout out to Stephen Massey if he is watching. He is an amazing choreographer, the one I told you about. He's in the Topeka, Kansas area, and he taught me everything I needed to know about two-stepping and he hopefully will come and go to the email, send a shout.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys are really serious about it. And that's the thing, we have to have serious inquiries only. We are 3 very busy women, and we don't have time to, like, I seen a couple of, people on our post saying, yeah, they're going to be there and what they need to do, but then they don't follow through with what they're going to do.
Yes.
So serious
We get a lot of
inquiries only.
that,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it is annoying.
Yes. We have a lot
And,
to go through.
Well, and they'll be serious because we're serious. This is not a game. This is something that we're very passionate about. We all are passionate about children in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
We all are.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So we all have nonprofits that are dealing with children in our community.
Yes.
Challenged in different ways, financially, health, and in other ways. So
Yeah.
we've really, us 3 women have come together, and I'm so proud. I'm proud of you ladies.
Proud of you ladies.
Okay, we got 5 minutes till our show ends. I tell you guys, every single time I'm on the air, it goes by so quickly.
Wow.
It does. It does really go by quickly. But at the end of the day, we got our message across.
Yes.
Also, you guys can go to the Extreme Dance Challenge on Facebook and like us there. Like Joe Wiz. And what's your nonprofit?
It's Even a Child Will Lead Incorporated.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
Even a Child Will Lead Incorporated is a nonprofit that deals with accidental drowning. My son drowned in 2013, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm providing life jackets, Coast Guard approved, and whatever funding I can do to help victims of drowning accidents.
Bless you, Queen.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm trying to share my post. I have Extreme Explosion Dance KC and also Extreme Explosion Dance Academy. We were the first after-school program in California that dealt with kids who were in group homes and foster homes. So I now brought this to the Kansas City area, and we do work with foster kids. I haven't gotten in touch with a lot of group homes out here because the group homes don't have funding through the state for out here. So it's really hard. And one of my missions is to get funding for kids that are in group homes because they need to exercise. They need to do things that are productive in their environment.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a pot of gold out of very little.
Yes, you are doing it.
And you, before we get out of here.
And my nonprofit is J Spotted Eagle Nonprofit. You can catch us on Facebook, Joe Spotted Eagle, but we help children with health challenges, ages 6 through 16, and any health challenges. So that's what we do.
Okay, everybody. So like I said, give us a shout out and also go on our pages. You guys can register online at Facebook if you guys are interested and you guys are a dance team in the area. We are going far out, you guys. We're doing St. Louis, anybody on the Kansas side, anybody on the Missouri side. So if you're far away, it don't matter. Travel out here and get your teams here.
Yes, it'll be worth it.
Right. You guys, thanks for tuning in.
All right, you guys, I
listening
will
to
see
us.
you
We
guys
appreciate it so
next
much.
week, and I will be having a choreographer on next week, and we are going to discuss his genre of dance.
Awesome.
Thank you, April, for having us.
All right, guys, see you guys next week.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, this is Scatter. You might remember